Hello, I'm Rhonda Ohlson from Woman Shine. Let your true colours shine through and express the real you. Would you like to claim your sovereignty and be the very best that you can be? I'd love to share with you a story about a client I saw this afternoon, even though it's Friday night and I'm tired. I was so inspired by Julie that I would love to share this story with you. She came to see me with a sore knee, and she'd had lots of treatments on her knee, but it was still not right. And she knew there was something underlying that was stopping this knee getting better. And so I talked to her about what her passions were in life and what she loved to do. And she told me that she loved to play golf and she wanted to be the best golfer that she could be. And she said some days when she played really, really well and swung, and she really felt that inner sense of connection with herself and that harmony that comes from doing something lightly and easily and well and with grace and ease. And she said other days she felt like the brakes were on and she just duffed every shot and couldn't hit well, and that's when her knee was sore. And so I watched what happened in her body as she talked about duffing this shot, and I noticed that she was gritting her teeth and then lifting her shoulders up and holding her breath and breathing, right up in her chest. So I got her to swing, just imagine that she was swinging her golf club, and the swinging of the golf club demands that you're looking straight ahead and your body's turning this way. And when she did that with her chest being tight and her shoulders up, she realized that she wasn't using all of herself, just part of her was stuck, and no wonder she couldn't hit the ball. And so in the Feldenkrais style, we did lots of little movements, and I showed her little spiral movements with her arm, got her to breathe into her belly and just softened her body, put a roller under her spine to support her. And gradually her body became freer. And then we did the little swinging of the golf stick again, and she was able to spiral her body and imagine herself whacking this ball down the fairway easily and effortlessly. So in my book Sovereign Woman, I write about my story also. I have a very, very strong inner critic, and I can do exactly the same as Julie and tighten myself. And in the book, I talk about how my great love was singing, and I went from singing in the shower to singing the lead in an opera. And 2 days before I sang, I sprained my ankle. I was completely devastated, and I realized that what I was doing was breathing up here. I was terrified of making a mistake and not being good enough. And fortunately, I had my Feldenkrais practice and strategies to come back into myself and remember who I was, have compassion for myself. And I ended up singing on the stage. And in the book, I share what I call pearls of wisdom, how I turn the grit and dirt of my life into pearls of wisdom, so that we can turn our life around and turn the pain into power. I'm just wondering, in your life, do you have a strong inner critic that drives you and pushes you to to be better? And what happens to your body when this critic comes into play? Do you tighten your body? So I would like to invite you along to a workshop that I'm doing at the Relaxation Centre on the 2nd of June. And my singing teacher, Kim Kirkman, is coming along. And together we're going to be doing this workshop called Joyful Creation, Claim Your Sovereignty and Turn Your Pain into Power. And in this workshop, I will do little movements to free your body, and Kim will do little sounds to free your voice, and we'll play together to find your sovereign voice and the power in your voice. So that'll be on Sunday, the 2nd of June from 9:30 till 12:30. It's at the Relaxation Centre, and the cost is only $35. And then in the afternoon, I'd love you to come along to the book launch of Sovereign Woman, use your voice and body to turn your pain into power. And it's kind of like a workshop and a book launch celebration at the same time. And Kim and I will be playing, or he'll be playing, and I'll be singing the songs. He's got a wonderful, beautiful harp. We recorded these songs on his harp, and he'll be playing them, and I'll be singing these little songs that I wrote especially for the book. Like one of them is standing on your own 2 feet, finding where your two halves meet. Feel through your center, then you'll remember how to stand on your own 2 feet. And I wrote that song after I broke my foot once. I think I'd left my husband and was just put my foot in a hole. And many times in my life I sprained ankles and things. So for me, standing on my own 2 feet's been a big lesson that I hope I've learned now. So I'd love you to come along to both those events. In the morning, you can have lunch, beautiful or the road cafe, a whole day of it, and a duration. This is and imagine what your life would be like if you could find a way of moving, not letting this inner critic sabotage you or stop you from singing your song or playing your dancing or writing your book or playing your golf or doing whatever it is that you dream. You have a dream inside of you that you would love to bring to reality or to fruition. This is Rhonda Ohlson from Woman Shine signing off for now. Bye.